Hello again. This is the Lunatic in the Woods, coming back to you here for another story here. We're deep in the woods here, you know, beautiful nature here. So anyway, I'm gonna get into this topic here. It's gonna be about astral projection here. Yeah, astral projection. We're gonna dive into it and what it actually is and how confused people are about certain things and what it is and what it isn't. So first off, it's tied to dreaming. It's tied into your dreams. So if you're lucid dreaming, you're getting close. Astral projection for me was kind of like the next step. So you're not gonna get lost or anything. It's impossible. First off, it's so hard to get out of your body, and then for you to get lost, it's like near impossible. Because once you have a thought or something, you step right back into your body, and then there's these crazy vibrations. It almost felt like I was getting electrocuted when I did it, and I snapped right back in my body. So, I mean, it all started off with waking up right after your dream and recording it. And if you keep doing that for months and months, for me, I did it it was like a 3-month project to see, I wanted to see if it was real, you know. So I started off and my dreams got really, really vivid. And I started waking up in them. So what I did was I did the journal writing. I started off with that. And then at night, I would do like just weird meditations. You know, you're rubbing your arms and stuff. You're just kind of imagining that you're different places. You're imagining that you're out of your body. Stuff like that. You know, climbing on a rope. I'm sure people heard of the rope method. You know, you just imagine that you're climbing a rope out of your body. The rolling method. So, I mean, the deeper and deeper I went into it, I started like, it was really wild. Like it got confusing. Like, I wouldn't know like if my eyes were open or if they're shut, because I was seeing through my eyelids into the astral realm. So I'm just like looking around my room, and I guess that's like my astral body or whatever was becoming activated. Really wild stuff. My dreams were getting so vivid. I was waking up in them, and that's kind of like, that for me, I think is kind of like the next step to progressing in that. And then, I mean, I was listening to YouTube videos telling you that you're awake and just kind of falling asleep to it at night. This is going to leave you drained. If you wake up the next morning, like, it takes a lot of spiritual energy to do this. So, I mean, if you're like depleted already, it's going to be really difficult. It's all about like energy, basically, like all this stuff. It's all about like how much energy you have, how many reserves, how much reserves you have, and everything like that. So basically, that's how it started. And then I kind of progressed, like, the rolling thing, I kind of rolled out of my body and just kind of sunk to the ground into blackness. Really, really strange stuff. And then like this one time there was a bunch of like, there was like warthogs or something, and I was running around, and I think I was in this battlefield or something, and somebody like grabbed me, and I felt like I got like electrocuted or something, and then I started falling. Yeah, there was a lot of that going on. Like I would just fall, and it felt like I was just dropping. And then to top it off, I mean, the one time I did manage to get out. I kind of floated over my body. And I'm like, ooh, I'm out. And I was kind of looking around my room. The astral realm is darker than it normally is. And there's these kind of like little twinkles of light, and things are kind of distorted. Like my room did look bigger. And I'm kind of floating there. And then this guy that I was talking to, he warned you about just stick with the vibrations, and I had no idea what he was talking about. But I mean, they were so strong that like it felt like an electric shock, and boom, just like that, I'm back in my body. So it's extremely hard to get out, and if you manage to get out, you're not going to get lost or anything. It's just completely ridiculous. But yeah, there is entities. If you check out some of my other videos, I think it was, some of my other videos I mention entities. The third eye video, there was a couple entities, but it wasn't really like focused on that. Like I did one time see it looked like an angel. It was this white figure. The other time, I thought someone broke into my house. Like there was these two little like shadow people, and they were just sporadically moving, like running around our house. And that was just, I was seeing into like a different realm when I was seeing these things, like a different plane of existence. But yeah, really cool stuff. If you want to check out my journals, they're there. Astral Projection and a Dream one. I put links in the comments. So yeah, subscribe, like, comment, and subscribe. If you subscribe, you could see my pictures of the sun every morning. You could wake up every morning with the Lunatic and have your little cup of coffee or whatever. So yeah.